Okay, be positive. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God.
Big moment.
Wow.
Be sure.
Holy.
Hi, I'm Antoinette Alexander, Senior Editor with Drugstore News. We are here today to gather some insights on women's health. So we have hit the streets of Manhattan to talk with some women to see what they have to say. Do you feel that women's health issues get equal amount of attention compared with male-specific health issues?
I think on certain health issues, yes, but I think one of the big issues probably would be like ovarian issues. A lot of people get ovarian cancer. Breast cancer, of course, is out there. But on certain issues, I think men and women get equal. But on other issues, I don't think so much.
You know, I think in the media, the only thing that we really see pretty much is like Viagra for men. So when I think of a women's health issue, you know, I just saw a pink bus, breast cancer. And I said to my son, my 14-year-old, that I'm going to be doing the Avon 2-day walk just for breast cancer awareness and some fundraising and getting my friends together. So when I think of like women's health issues, I think that's probably the biggest one.
I'd say just if anybody watches TV, it seems every other commercial is about Cialis or some kind of male stimulating pill. And I'd say men's health gets much more attention just in the popular media, unless you're reading a specific women-related magazine or online blog about women. If it's general, I'd say men's issues gets more attention.
I think it does in a strange way. I feel as though it almost gets more attention, but it's not generally positive. Because a lot of the attention that it's given is on, problems and this and that. And a lot of the attention is on, inequality and things like that. So the attention that it's given is not really equal, because I feel as though men's issues are not looked at with like such negativity.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. I mean, sometimes I have to go to 2 or 3 stores to find the exact brand name or product that I want, but it's fairly easy, yeah.
Yeah, I do. I think everything's consolidated pretty well, unless I need to go to speak to a pharmacist. But for the most part, everything is where I need to find it.
I'm not a real high maintenance person. I don't think I go out and look for something, and if there's a couple choices, I'll look what's there and I'll take what I like.
When you're out shopping for women's healthcare products, do you generally find what you're looking for?
Usually I do, but when I get my period, I always feel like there's not a medication that treats like all my symptoms. Cramps, headaches, nausea.
Well, I can tell you that in the States is very different selection to the United Kingdom, which is where I'm from originally. So, no, I can't say that I miss a lot, really. No, not particularly. It's pretty good range available, I think.
What are the kind of the key differences that you find here in the U.S. versus the U.K. when shopping for women's health products?
I find labelling is not as clear in the US as it is in the UK. I'm a nurse, so I like to see exactly how much is in stuff, and my eyesight's not great, so I don't like to have to really root about for it. So yeah, we have clearer labelling.
Menstrual cycle, the female reproduction system, and I think if I had questions about that, to make it easier, would be full access, to my gynecologist whenever I may need, or perhaps, at a drugstore, if there was someone there that knew more about that area and I could ask them questions, or, because sometimes there are questions where you could just ask and they could help you out, or they may say, well, I'm sorry, I need to refer you to your OBGYN, so.
I don't think we're embarrassed anymore. I think that's something from the 50s. I don't think that that's the case anymore.
You know, it's funny. I think so many of us now just go online to get information that often our mice, we click our mice at the first question we have, and we don't necessarily talk to a real life person because that's so easy to do.
Usually I would just look it up on the internet, like Google, and look for a reliable website that provides me with enough facts and details to trust it. Maybe
I would go to my doctor, my internal medicine doctor, yeah, because I have a good relationship with her. Yeah, or maybe the internet if I really want to look up. If I want backup information, I will look at the internet.
That would be my first. That's probably my first go-to, is to look at things online and see what the discussions are and what products might pop up if you put in certain health issues or certain things that you're looking for. And then I'd probably go to friends after that with that information.
Do you feel like manufacturers and retailers do a good job of understanding women-specific products? What could they do better? What do they do well?
I'm not really sure. A lot of things, they do well, but they tend to market to one kind of woman, the ideal beauty. And it isn't even a matter of weight, it's just a matter of not everyone looks the same, not everyone is the same skin tone, and to their credit, they do pretty well in marketing now to more diverse skin tones and things like that. But if they could just continue with that trend and really understand that even though people are different skin tones and different weights and different this and that, they still might not fall in what society's realm of beauty is. So to really open up and just be all-inclusive.
Pricing. I could always improve on pricing. We are held to ransom as women, somewhat, in that there are things we have to buy without choice, and we do pay a lot of money for them. That I feel a lot of feminine products are very overpriced for the raw ingredients, shall we say. Yeah.
I think for adult females, they do a great job trying to get themselves out there. But I think for the younger crowds, perhaps, they can make it a little more easier for them as far as information, what kind of product it is that they have, what the product is exactly and what it is for. Because I know perhaps maybe there are a few things out there and some of the younger ones are kind of wondering, well, what exactly do I need this for? What do I use it for, etc. So,
For me, and I think for many women, we're looking to get away from chemicals. We're looking to be more au naturel and not put things into our bodies that could potentially be harmful. So, if I was in this industry and I was looking for, a focus group, that's where I would focus.
So based on the feedback that we got today, health is clearly a topic that women are very passionate about. Again, I'm Antoinette Alexander, Senior Editor with Drugstore News. Thank you.